Greetings and salutations. We heap upon you our bottomless gratitude and never-ending thanks for obtaining your newest object of witchcraft, wizardry, and magic. The gold standard tool of magical pilots worldwide is now in your possession, the Witch's Flying Besom. This tome herein details everything you could need to use your new besom to lift off the ground, take to the sky, and soar like the eagles, owls, and bats. Take heed of these instructions and follow them precisely as they appear, and you will soon find yourself flying through the chilly night air, with the light of the full moon to advise your way, more or less. Some conditions and restrictions apply. Please be aware that brooms are magical devices and subject to the individual magic power of the operator. Failure to follow instructions or lack of magical ability will result in failure of the broom to fly. Seek your local expert for details and magical flight instruction. The Sage Mage takes no responsibility for the operator's ability, or lack thereof, to use magic for the purpose of flight. Double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. William Shakespeare, Macbeth, Act 4, Scene 1. The Magical Aviation Act, MAA. Responsible for the safety of civil aviation, the MAA, circa 1258, created the agency under the name Magical Aviation Authority. Its significant roles include regulating magical aviation, promoting safety, encouraging and conjuring magical aeronautics, including fresh magical aviation technology, cultivating and operating air traffic control and navigation for both mortal and spectral aviation, researching and flourishing Earth magic airspace systems, developing and carrying out programs to control flying besom and flying Persian carpet sightings and other environmental perturbations of magical aviation, regulating Terra's commercial interdimensional transportation. The High Flight Wizard manages the MAA, aided by the Supreme Alchemist. 5 apprenticed alchemists report to the High Flight Wizard and direct the line of business organizations that carry out the agency's principal functions. The Chief Witches' Council and 9 deputy flight wizards also report to the High Flight Wizard. In addition, the assistant flight wizards oversee other vital programs, such as human and non-human resources, budget, and systems safety. Resources for flight training. Seek out your local MAA certified witch, wizard, or mage for magical flight training. One may typically find them in coffee shops, bookstores, and libraries at midnight on the 6th Tuesday. You may recognize these preceptors worldwide by their disheveled appearance and 3-league stares. These individuals shall train the art of besom flying for fees outlined in Section 19, Codes and Fees, of the MAA as updated. If a local MAA certified instructor is unavailable or can't be located, it's recommended to commune with nature. Typical training programs last from 3 to 20 indictions in length, depending on the instructor and skill of the pupil. Safety of flight practices. Flying is an inherently dangerous activity. It's best practice to be aware of the precautions necessary to ensure the safety of the besom operator and beings, both mundane and magical.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it. at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.